Hello everyone, welcome to the last lecture of Unit 2. In this lecture, we will be studying about type conversion in C++. So let's get started. Type conversion in C++. Type conversion is the process of converting one data type to another. So in C++, we are allowed to convert one data type like integer to float or like that. So occurs automatically implicit or manually explicit. We have two types of data type conversion, that is implicit type conversion and second one is explicit data type conversion. Help avoid type mismatch errors during expression. So when we calculate some values, so sometimes we get a mismatch or not the correct output due to the mismatch type. So it type conversion help us rectify that error. So we will now see what is implicit and what is explicit type conversion. Implicit type conversion done automatically by the compiler. So implicit type conversion is done by the compiler. So the user or the programmer does not need to define anything. Promotes smaller data types to larger ones to prevent data loss. So we can see here integer can be promoted to a float using implicit type conversion. So it is automatically promoted. So if you are doing any calculation where one is a float and one is integer, so it will automatically promote the other number to float so that both are float and the we get the correct output. Whereas in explicit type conversion, it is done manually by the programmer using cast syntax. So we will see the what is this cast syntax. So float x. We have a float variable x that is equal to 5 by 2. We can see here 5 by 2, but both are integers. So how it will be converted to a float? We will convert it a float. So we have explicitly casted it to a float. So next topic we will see is storage classes in C++. Um, Storage classes define the scope, lifetime, and visibility of variable. So storage classes is used to define the scope, lifetime, and visibility of variable. So when we define a variable, we sometimes use the storage classes to um, um, allow it for the scope or lifetime or visibility. So there are four storage classes in C++. First one is auto, default local variable. Second one is register, stored in CPU register for faster access. So, third is static, retains value between function calls. Okay, and fourth one is extern, refers to a global value declared elsewhere. So, we are seeing here auto. It is a default local variable which we are normally initializing or declaring. So second one is register. We use register to store that value not in the main memory. Instead, we are storing it in the CPU register. So it is accessed faster. Third one is static. So this variable retains its value during between function calls. If we have declared a variable static, so it will remain the value of it remains same between the function calls. And last one is extern. It refers to a global variable declared elsewhere. So um, extend refers to a global variable. So global variable are the variable which can be accessed anywhere in the code. It has no locality. Helps optimize memory and control variable lifespan. So storage classes optimizes memory. So we are storing it in different places. We are controlling its lifespan. So this helps us optimize the code as well. So let's see a common differences between the storage classes. It's a normal comparison. So storage classes are here: auto, register, static, and extern. So scope for these are auto, register, and static are local, as we discussed before. These are the local variable, whereas extern variable is a global variable. Lifespan. So auto and register has the lifespan of within a block. So it can be a function block, it can be a code block. It cannot be accessed outside the code block or the function block. But static can and action can be used throughout the program. But for the static variable, the value will remain same throughout the program, and the default value of auto is garbage and register is also garbage. So if we do not assign any value to auto or register, so it will automatically take a garbage value. Whereas when we initialize a static and extend variable with nothing, it will take the zero. It will take the value 0. Thank you.